What's up guys, Chums here, coming at you with a new video. I know when I started this channel, I wanted it to be streaming, gameplay videos, but I really wanted to do what I'm about to do for a very long time. Today, we're gonna talk about, unbox, and review this guy, the new Nintendo Switch OLED. So yeah, let's get started. So getting the basics out of the way, I ordered this off of Amazon for around $376. And I must say, the fact that they were able to put everything that they had in the original Switch into this smaller box is much appreciated. I don't know if you guys own the original Switch or the second gen Switch, but those boxes were really big. They took up a lot of space in my closet. Going over what you get in the box is pretty standard. You get your Joy-Cons, you get your screen, you get your charger, you get your HDMI port, and the dock station, right? I'm sure you've seen millions of videos of this already, but as you can see here, I ended up getting the white version. It is the new colorway, so YOLO. As for these wrist straps, just throw them back in the box, no one uses that. The thing no one ever talks about is this Joy-Con grip. It's amazing, I love it. Put that aside for a little bit, got a big Bret Hart. This is the main attraction of it all. The dock, it's gorgeous. It's gonna look amazing next to my Xbox and next to my PS5. The main thing that you can see is the LAN adapter that's built into the dock. Other than that, pretty standard stuff. Screen protectors, screen protectors, screen protectors. If you have anything that has a big screen on it, other than a TV, put a screen protector on it. I have toddlers at home, and no matter how many times I tell them not to touch, they touch. Going over the top of the Switch, the power button is probably the worst power button of all time. The game card slot has always sucked. I have no nails, that's my own fault, but it's not the easiest. Luckily, I do everything digitally. The hinge on this thing is the MVP. I love it. As you can see here, I'm adding my 128 gigabyte SD card because we got to download those games digitally. Starting up the Switch, you just gotta put the Joy-Cons in, and then just a generic setup. English if that's your primary language, US if you're in the US or wherever you're at. Wi-Fi, you're not getting my password, so look away. And then your time zone. Been to some wannabe Christopher Nolan B-roll. Starting off, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's not a huge difference from the original Switch, but those 7 inches added to that display, it looks beautiful. Look at this. And the white with the black, super dope, y'all. Super dope. Just look at Cuphead. The colors are pop. The colors are very saturated. It looks great. Obviously, you can't tell by just me saying it. You need to go experience it for yourself. Talking about another game, Celeste. Here's some pro over-the-shoulder gameplay, y'all. I normally don't play these type of games, your 2D retro platformers, but this was the first game that downloaded on my Switch as I set it up, and to be honest with you, it's actually really good. It's very difficult too, so if you're impatient, don't play it. Now this guy, the Joy-Con grip. If you don't have money to spend on a Pro controller, I ended up buying a bootleg one on Amazon for like 28 bucks. But if you don't have the money to spend on a controller, this guy is perfect. If you have huge hands, then yeah, you're probably stuck, right? But this guy's really good. I enjoyed my time with it. Let's go ahead and see what this guy looks once you throw it onto the dock. I have a 1080p 25-inch display, so bang, let's go. Now, I will say that when I primarily play games on the Switch, it's going to be in handheld mode. That's the whole reason I purchased it, so I can play it in the living room or wherever I'm at. But with me getting into streaming and needing more content than just Call of Duty and Fortnite, this guy is going to come in handy a lot. I know I mentioned it before, but Pokemon Arceus is probably going to be the first game on the Switch that I stream. Very excited for that. And as you can see, you can just pull the display off of the dock, put the Joy-Cons back in, and continue where you left off. It's actually pretty seamless. And it's easy to do whenever you're in a situation where you want to go from playing on a big TV down to a little display. Now, the main question that most people ask is, what about the games? I'm going to highlight a few here just because they are the bangers. Going back to what I just said, Arceus is going to be dope, so I can't wait for that. Fortnite is always a banger. I don't care what anyone says. Fight me. 3D World is a Wii U port, and I must say, it's actually really fun. I actually finished it when I had the second gen Switch, but I'll definitely go back and play it again. Skyward Sword is the primary reason why I got the Switch, just because I've never played this game and I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've been streaming Death's Door on Twitch for the past few weeks, and that is actually a really fantastic Souls-like game. I truly do recommend it, especially now that you can kind of take it anywhere. Breath of the Wild is fantastic. It was the first game I ever purchased on the Switch. It was the first Zelda game that I ever finished. It's honestly worth double the money. Just give them all the money. Emulators, you got your 64, your Genesis, you got your Nintendo and your Super Nintendo. It's actually really nice to go back and play some of those games. But yeah, here are my closing thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this. So in conclusion, this guy is definitely worth it in 2022. This specific model is obviously pretty expensive, $350 in comparison to an Xbox Series S at $300 or a PS5 all digital for $400. This guy's right in between. So if you can find or get your hands on a cheaper, a used model on eBay, usually $150 to $250, I say go for it. Breath of the Wild 1 is pretty much worth it on its own. We're supposed to get part 2. That's definitely gonna be a banger. 10 out of 10. Okay, you got Mario, you got Metroid. Let's go. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, be the cool guy who gives it a thumbs up, a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested. If not, that's cool. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, what I could do better. It's all appreciated. So yeah, I'm about to go to bed. Skyward Sword, I'm starting it tomorrow. That'll be live on stream. I do stream on here live from time to time, whenever I get time. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.